Wealth Creation is brought to you by Investors Group. Welcome to Wealth Creation. I'm here with Shafik Hirani, Division Director at Investors Group Financial Services, Inc. He's the #1 financial advisor in Canada at Investors Group, according to New Business Credits. Shafik, as always, thanks again for coming on the show.
Thanks again for having me, Chad.
So, as always, we're here to put Shafik on the spot when it comes to investment advice. Now, a lot of times people tend to put money into RSPs, but what's an alternative option for them?
Okay, so today I'm going to talk about leveraged investing, and leveraged investing is an alternative. But again, it's aggressive, so you have to put on your seatbelt because I'm going to go through some risky strategies.
Okay.
Basically, what everybody does generally is they put money towards their RSPs to fund their retirement. So the government gives us an RSP deduction limit, and that deduction limit we contribute when we try to max out our RSP contribution limit. So, for example, if you were to put $6,000 a year into your RSPs, and if you were to get, let's say, 8% return over the years on that investment, and you do that, let's say, for the next 10 years, that $6,000, of course, you would have put in 60 grand over the 10 years, it would actually be worth around $87,000. And that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, that's what most people do. I call it traditional investing. Now, an alternative would be to borrow the money and invest it. Now, that involves certain risks, but let's assume for a second that you can borrow the money at 6% interest rate. That means your $6,000 a year goes to fund that loan. Now, what you do is you take that investment loan and you invest it. And if you were to invest $100,000 over 10 years and get 8%, then you're going to end up walking away with about $216,000. Now, that's good. Again, that's not your profit because you got to pay back your loan. But you walk away with $116,000 in a non-registered investment. Of course, there's a capital gains tax, but it's better to have non-registered investments than it is registered investments.
So it's obviously a little risky.
Absolutely. First of all, you got to look long-term if you're going to be doing this. You don't do this for 1 year. Secondly, you got to have the net worth to sustain it. You got to have the cash flow to sustain it. So you must seek advice, and you must do this conservatively.
Well, Shafik, as always, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Always unique approaches. So for more information on Shafik Hirani, his approaches, and the Wealth Creation segment, visit energytv.com.